Hello and welcome to the Motocross Network. In today's video, we are going to look at a story that has been brewing all week. Initially a rumor, but we have proof of its validity, and that is that Red Bull KTM MXGP rider Jeffrey Herlings is currently hiding an injury he sustained back at Valkenswaard and expected to have a lengthy recovery, potentially missing some racing in 2025. All right, before we get into today's video, if you want to support us, the best way to do that is to buy a copy of our magazine. Head to the mxnetwork.store and take a look. We've got issue number 10 and a few more available. We're trying to revive the Motomag industry. Right now, we are doing everything from beginning to end. We are writing, editing, and printing now right here in our office in the United States. Our magazine has stories from myself, our British writer, Jordan Barber, and our Australian writer, David Hogan. We even have Johnny Hopper up here and there once in a while. So, right now, we only have issue number 10. We even have issue number 1. Not many of those left. And a couple leftovers from last year available. So those are the only ones currently available. But the rest of them on the site that are out of stock will be in stock by this weekend as long as we set up our production quickly. So yeah, if you want to support our work, this is the best way to do it. Head to the mxnetwork.store and snag a copy. All right, so at first, this story was just a rumor, but talk about Jeffrey Herlings' knee injury has escalated quickly while competing against the young MX2 world champion Kai de Wolf in the second round of the Dutch Championship at Valkenswaard, where de Wolf was riding in the 450 class. Herlings suffered an injury. He didn't crash, rather his knee twisted awkwardly after his foot slipped off the foot peg. Initially perceived as a small incident, this mishap could now sideline the record holder for Grand Prix victories for a considerable time, with rumors hinting at a potential tear in his anterior cruciate ligament, or better known as an ACL. We're going to dive into this rumor and some info we obtained, but first, here's a quick clip of Herlings' ride at Valkenswaard a few weeks back.
Jeffrey Herlings. Herlings heeft een voorsprong van 6,7 seconden. Ja, ik denk dat het net tussen de voeten en de 1,37,5. Jurgen de Vrouw gooit daar zo door. Kevin Ferdinand. En op wint in de 525 van Jan Wintervaarder. Daar is de moeder. Hier is de beste.
Now, originally, this rumor didn't have much merit. Initially, it was just that, a rumor, with nothing backing it. Me and our British journalist, Jordan Barber, were talking about it, and we didn't think it had enough proof to report on, but it didn't just pop out of thin air, did it? That was kind of our thought process on it. So we decided to reach out to some people and get some more info and see if it was indeed true. The first piece of evidence we got was from a KTM dealership employee in Europe who claimed that Red Bull KTM team manager Joel Smets stopped by their dealership and mentioned that exact story. That Herlings had twisted his knee back in Valkenswaard and that he needed surgery, and that was the explanation for his absence on social media currently. It was good to hear the exact story from another source. It certainly adds to the credibility of the story, but we have no way of proving it, so we need to hear it from at least one more source to really confirm if the story's true or not. We then got in contact to someone who is very close to the Herlings camp. I can't say who it is because we protect our sources. We keep them anonymous, but he is indeed very, very close to his camp, and he confirmed, yes, all of that is true. Not only is it all true, but that he already had surgery and is likely to miss at least one round of the MXGP championship in Argentina in 2025. Considering how close this guy is to Jeffrey Herlings, his camp, and the Red Bull KTM MXGP team. And then we now have gotten confirmation from multiple sources. I consider this story true. Now, like I said, we do keep our sources anonymous. I understand how that can be irritating and feel like we're lying to you. I get it. I truly do. But we have to do that in order to ensure their career safety and our ability to get insider info in the future. If we just put our sources out there on blast and everyone knew who they were, the rider or team that they are linked up to might tell them to hush up or even put their career in jeopardy. So we always protect our sources. If you're hesitant to believe this story, I get it, but the press release, from what we heard, is expected to come out in the coming weeks, so you'll get confirmation from the team directly in a couple weeks. Anyways, we saw a rumor, we dove into a rumor, and we found out it was true. In conclusion, Jeffrey Herlings is indeed dealing with a torn ACL from his incident back in Valkenswaard. He's already had surgery and is expected to miss at least the first round of the MXGP World Championship in 2025, thus explaining his social media absence in recent times. What are your guys' thoughts on this story? I mean, 2025 was expected to be kind of one of, if not the last opportunity for Jeffrey Herlings to fight for an MXGP title. He is aging out of racing. His contract is concluding soon. We're not quite sure how much longer he'll be racing. And this injury, that just put him way behind. This might have put his final attempt in jeopardy. So let us know what you think. Can he win another title? Did he just ruin his last opportunity? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to support our sponsor, Blood Lubricants. Blood Lubricants is a premium oil and lubricant company. They have regular engine oil. They call it Barracuda. They have their Clutch RX premium engine oil. This will help lengthen the lifespan of your clutch. They have some chain lube, and they even have some other things to help manage your machine. Bloodbath Wash and Wax, and many, many more products. It's all high-quality premium stuff made right here in the United States. Don't just take my word for it. It's also Chris Kiefer tested and approved. So head to bloodlubricants.com. Use our code TMN25 to save 25% off site-wide. It's a pretty big discount. Go use it. Head to bloodlubricants.com today. And one final thing, if you enjoy our videos, want to support our work, the best way to do that, head to the MXNetwork.store and grab a magazine. Like I said, our latest and greatest, issue number 10, is available. We have some of those left. If you don't want to spend as much money, you could save a few dollars, buy some leftovers from last year. And if you want to see our first and worst, we have that available still. Issue number 1. It's not fantastic, but it's on sale. You can see where we started. Anyway, huge thanks to all of you who bought a copy. The support means the world to us. All right, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.